flossing, man. Oh, boy. Look at them girls talking, man. Oh, boy. Look at them haters talking, man. As soon as I see them plotting, man, that's when I'm a sparking aim. At your ball. Like Steve Austin, I'm stone cold. Wrist neck, that's rose gold. Disrespect in a fofo. Hit your neck and do low blows. Hit the deck and it's time to go. About to jet my 6-4. I'm up the street like mess with us, that's dumb. In the Bay, homie, we go dumb. Rep the Bay, cause that's where I'm from. In the A, I get it done. Type of game that'll get us from. Seagram shit, yeah, I want some. Then she gets some. We all have fun like, hey, mess with me, I wish you would. Would get out the game even if I could. I got hitters around that's big as should. And they will get you, got you, good. Getting, got him, good. Getting, got him, good. He's a hater, gotta go. He's a hater, get him, folks. Getting, got him, good. Getting, got him, good. He's a hater, gotta go. Getting.
It's hour number 2 of the Doug Stewart Show, baby, already. Let's go.
You know, a lot of girls be thinking my songs are about them, but this is not to get confused. This one's for you. Baby, you my everything. You all I ever wanted. We could do it real big, bigger than you ever done it. You be up on everything. Other hoes ain't never on it. I want this.
It is hour number 2 of the Doug Stewart Show, throwing it back to 2009. This is a Throwback Thursday. The number to the show is 404-382-0338. You can also email me at doug@thedougshow.com. We got scheduled today coming on WSME at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. My man Jeff Fox with the Jeff Fox Show. Following him, John Fisher cooking with the microwave, patty cake microwave. He's actually not cooking if you're new to the network. He just likes that name for some reason. He's a Vinnie Johnson fan or something like that. And also at 6 p.m. today, speaking of which, speak of the devil, owe me 5 stacks. Yeah, speak of the devil, 6 p.m. Eastern Time today, scheduled is That Ninja with the Underground Railroad Show, all here on WSME. Yeah. Yeah, well, so all of that coming up today on WSME. So talking about this Floyd Mayweather Jr. fight versus Conor McGregor, August 26, 2017. What are your thoughts? Are you going to pay? Are you going to be one of the people to pay and see this? Or are you going to do like me, take a 6-pack over to somebody's house and watch it for free? One other, I want to get to one little basketball story, man. Have you seen these comments from Kevin Durant? Kevin Durant says, quote, Kyrie Irving is better than Allen Iverson to me, Durant said to the Cleveland Cavaliers point guard while appearing on the Bill Simmons podcast. Here's a quote, another quote. I'm going from like skill for skill. His handle is better. Stop right there. You almost can't go higher or rank any higher than Allen Iverson in handles. Like it's almost like a grading system, or the highest grade that you can get is an A+. Allen Iverson handling the ball is an A+. Like Kyrie Irving might be an A+ too, but I can't really definitively say, or, you know, I can't go there. I hear what he's saying, and he's coming up during this era, and he's seen and he's played more against Kyrie Irving, and Kyrie Irving is like that handling the basketball. But you do remember, Allen Iverson's the dude that put Michael Jordan on skates. Okay? Like handles, no, I'm not going to agree with that. Durant continued in praising, we might have to cut that out. I don't want no problems with AI. Y'all might have to cut that one. I don't want that to get out. I'm just saying I feel like Kyrie got more skills. So even Durant backed off from that a little bit after he thought about it. And you got to remember, Kevin Durant's from, is he from D.C.? And Allen Iverson's from Virginia. You get that whole DMV thing, so I guess there's a little bit of respect going there. He goes on to say, I was telling some of my friends after game 2, I was like, Kyrie, he just makes you happy when you watch him play. Durant said on the podcast, you just smile when you watch him play because for somebody to be that skilled, you know he had to work tirelessly at it. The stuff he has in his package is next level stuff that you can try to teach to the kids to do it, but you'll never be able to do it. I've never seen anybody block Kyrie's layup, and he's 6'2". I've never seen one person pin his layup on the glass, not one, because the spin he's got on it, he don't go to look at it. Durant said, I've got so much respect for him because I know how much work he has to put on that good. Let me say this. I love Kyrie, and if you listen to the show, you know that I absolutely love Kyrie Irving's game. I think they're pretty much the same player. Now, Kyrie is listed at 6'2". Allen Iverson is listed or was listed when he played in the NBA at like 6 foot tall. So it's a little bit more impressive that a shorter guy could do the things that he could do. Kyrie is averaging for his career like what? 20, well, I thought I had it right here. Yeah, he's averaging for his career 21.6 points per game. Now, he does play with LeBron James, and Allen Iverson got to take all of the damn shots that he wanted to, and AI averaged 26.7 points per game. But they're pretty much the same player. Like, we always do these comparisons, or so-and-so looks like this player, or so-and-so is the next so-and-so. Like, we did the same thing. I contend a lot of y'all don't want to give him credit because y'all hate his guts. But the closest thing to Michael Jordan is Kobe Bryant. I don't even think that there's even anybody else even in the running. And you've actually even got these videos out there on YouTube where they show the comparisons and they show the moves and all of the things and all of the particulars about Michael Jordan. Kobe Bryant copied it to a T. And I'm not denying that he copied it, but copying Michael Jordan can't be a bad thing. So Kobe Bryant, to me, is the closest thing to Michael Jordan. Kyrie Irving is the closest thing I've ever seen to Allen Iverson, without being Allen Iverson. That being said, if I had to take one of these two, and I want to get your thoughts on this, if I had to pick between these guys, I'm still taking AI. Kyrie Irving got that kill instinct in him, but there ain't many people that's ever dribbled a basketball in the NBA that had that more of a killer attitude than Allen Iverson. Maybe Jordan, maybe Kobe. Allen Iverson was a competitor, and I guess what I'm thinking about, the word I'm looking for is heart. Like, which one of these guys, what's the thing that separates these two guys between each other? Like, why would you take one guy over the other? The one thing that I think that AI has more of than Kyrie, slightly more of, I'm not saying Kyrie doesn't have heart, but is heart. AI was tough as nails, played quarterback, played defensive back, tough as could be. I think he's tougher than Kyrie, too, slightly. I'm not saying Kyrie's a punk, but I think AI has more heart, and I think that he's a little bit tougher, and for that, I think I would take AI over Kyrie Irving. What are your thoughts? Yeah. From Al Thompson, he says, AI was a football player, so there's that. Right, I just mentioned that. You probably posted that before I even said that. That's the small little things, not a lot. Not a lot. There's not a lot of difference or separation between the two players. And guess what? Kyrie got another 6, 7, 8, 9 more years to play in the NBA. From K Ugmo 3000, Doug and Fresh, my folk. What up, K3000? From Finance Johnny, Kyrie is a better shooter. Ooh, touche. I would think so. And I could look up easily what their shooting percentages were. Allen Iverson's like the first league MVP. I remember a stat that I talked about a couple months ago. Like, I think the year that Allen Iverson won his MVP, I think he shot below 40%, if the number's correct. And I'll search that during the break. Like, he shot like 38 or 37%. Took a lot of shots, missed a lot of shots. But he was so dominant, man. He was so fun to watch. It kind of overshadowed, all the statistics. Yeah, Kyrie Irving, man, he is a phenomenal shooter. I don't think Allen Iverson was that big of a three-point shooter during his career. I don't think the three-point ball, the game was much different during the height of Allen Iverson's career. Allen Iverson's only been out in the NBA probably He has to have been out for 5 years because he's already in the Hall of Fame. So maybe AI has been out of basketball for 5, 6, 7 years maybe. But throughout his career, the way they shoot the three now in today's basketball is much different than when AI first got into the league, the middle part of his career. From Angry Black Man, what team did Kyrie lead to the finals by himself? He hasn't made the playoffs without LeBron. True statement. What I'll say about that is he was young. The years that he played without LeBron, he was, the number one pick in the draft and only, playing with a bunch of scrubs in Cleveland for like the first, 3-4 years of his career. It's not hard to believe that at some point his game is going to get better, it would matriculate and continue to get, better year after year after year. And so, there is that. It's hard to pick any holes in Kyrie Irving's game. I guess you could say he wasn't the greatest defender, but because his offense is so dominant, you really kind of don't even put that much weight onto it, at least me personally. For Mo Cheeks, hell, AI was Mr. Basketball and Mr. Football in that same year in high school. Please stop it. From Sidney Jackson, laugh out loud, Duck. And Kobe used to sit in his room and work on his Jordan mannerisms. Yes, true story. From Barbershop Sports Talk Podcast, Kyrie got the chip, AI don't, but it doesn't take away from AI's greatness. Well, Kyrie has a chip because of LeBron James. Let's not. There is that, like my man Al Thompson said a little bit earlier. And that's a very good example of this conversation about going to a stacked team and how we look back at you at history. Barbershop Sports Talk Podcast just now, perfect example, just now said that Kyrie has a chip and Allen Iverson doesn't. What I respond to is Kyrie Irving won a chip with LeBron James. He was not going to take the Cleveland Cavaliers to the NBA Finals like Allen Iverson did with the Philadelphia 76ers. You understand? So, yeah, Kyrie has a chip, but I think it's more impressive. If you go back and look at that squad that Allen Iverson played with, I think that it's actually more impressive Allen Iverson going to the finals and losing than Kyrie Irving going to the championship and winning last year. Okay? And that lends to this conversation about, going to get a ring with a stacked team or whatever. Like, I got more respect for AI and what he did in his career at this point in Kyrie Irving's career. Plain and simple. And I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one with that. Yeah, he got a ring, but if you know the story, if you know the circumstances around said story and him getting that ring, he got a ring, but it was with LeBron. When you look at AI, man, AI took a bunch of scrubs to an NBA Finals. More impressive, Allen Iverson. When we get back from the break, man, more of your chat, phone calls, 404-382-0338. Don't go away. This is the Doug Stewart Show.
With you